Yo, what's up, my youngins? It's me. I'm wearing a hoodie and all that fucking shit because my hair is really messy. I'm just way too lazy to actually do anything, but I'm actually here to talk to you guys about a really serious topic that I haven't really talked about. And as I'm sure you kind of noticed, like, hey, I haven't been uploading for like 3 months or so. I don't really know. But yeah, it was really bad. And I'll show you guys why real soon. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys everything that happened. Um, yeah, it's been pretty bad, since I wanted to prepare for a competition, as you know, guys, and it went horrible, like absolutely horrible. Okay, so let's go through my weight and the first week, and even before that, I'm just gonna tell you guys everything. Basically, I started out with being 88 kilograms. I'm gonna show you guys how much pound that is, okay? So don't worry about it. Week zero, basically, exactly, I measured myself exactly before the cut, like dead as the day before it, okay? I was 88 kilograms. Okay, all right. My weight is really good, and even though I was bulking, my water weight just went down and down. It was really, really hot here, to be honest. It was like, I don't even know, like 40 plus Celsius here easily. So that is really hot, and then my body can't really handle that, warmth and shit. So that was not too nice, but then again, I was bulking, my weight was going down, but my muscle mass went up, even while cutting, which is kind of weird, but it kind of worked out really nicely. Anyway, I've had 300 grams of carbs when I was working out, and 200 grams of carbs when I was doing cardio or I was resting. That means I worked out for 4 days, meaning chest with biceps, back with triceps, shoulders, and legs, of course. And I've had 2 cardio days and 1 rest day. Basically, I kind of just split it up like, I don't know, like fucking chest, shoulder, cardio, back leg, cardio, rest, repeat. Basically, I don't exactly know how I did it, but my brain wasn't even properly working, to be honest with you guys. Anyway, second day into the cut, okay, and I got really sick, like absolutely just fucked, okay, like dead ass, no cap, no nothing. It was horrible. Like I was like, dude, this is not going well. I first day I did the cut, I was like, okay, this is kind of weird, but okay, all right, it's okay. Second day came around, I was like, dude, I feel like absolute horseshit. So I just was like, okay, whatever, let's just do cardio, and then if I feel better tomorrow, I'm gonna work out. Just have 3 days of working out or whatever. I did 1 hour cardio session, more or less, and I could barely walk home. Like it was so terrible. I dead ass could not walk home without like stopping once or twice, and I just lived 5 minutes from the gym. Okay, it was that bad. So I just got home. I was like, dude. So first week was kind of a throw, but since the second day, I've had this constant feeling of, dude, I don't think this is gonna be good, Chief. We should kind of stop, reschedule the competition or show, and just move on. But I was like, okay, whatever. Let's just push through this whole thing, grit my teeth, and just continue as best and as good as possible. So first week, kind of a throw. I worked out like twice, I think. I was like, okay, so I measured myself while eating way less carbs than I usually did. Of course, I was cutting, and I dead ass went up by 0.3 kilograms. It was at the end of the first week of the cut, I was 88.3 kilograms. Okay, so we literally went up. You could easily see that I had less water weight and fat on me, but I don't know, I gained muscle fat mass or whatever, I don't know. Second week comes along, okay? We were like, okay, I'm doing way better now. We can actually do how it's supposed to be done. I trained and did the cardio as it was supposed to be done, and I was 87.95 kilograms at the end of it. I called my coach. I was like, okay, it was either Friday or Saturday. And I called him up. He was like, okay, just pull up. Let's do some posing. Let me see how you actually look like, and we can decide how change your diet and whatever, all that stuff. And he actually told me like, okay, every once or twice a week we will change the carbohydrates so it's less. But so it was clear we're gonna change the diet, but he just wanted to know how we're gonna go after that. Like after week 3, how we're gonna change all that. I went to his place, to the gym, not his place. I went to the gym and I was posing. He was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Muscle mass, really good. Continue how you are, but we need to cut hard and fast because you are too fat to be this close to the competition. He was like, okay, we're gonna change your diet every fucking week because we should have started this a month ago. So we're really behind. And I was like, well, shit. First week was a throw already, and I'm really close. We have less than 3 months to prepare, and homeboys over here telling me like, shit, you're really far behind the cut right now. I'm just like, okay, nice, just let's go, positive point again. So we changed my diet to 250 grams of carbohydrates on a workout day and 150 grams of carbohydrates per on a cardio and rest day. We were like, okay, that's fine. I was good with the diet. It wasn't too hard for me, at least. Even good. Try my best to work out as efficiently as I could. I tried to do my cardio. Even pretty okay. At the end of week 3, I was 86.6 kilograms. Okay, and that was a huge jump compared to the first 2 3 weeks. I was like, okay, stonks, let's go, dub. Good, let's just continue this way. I went to the coach, posed again. He was like, yup, change the diet once again, go lower. I'm like, all right. So we came down to 200 grams of carbohydrates on workout day and 100 grams of carbohydrates on a work on a rest day. Now that was there at the 100 grams of carbohydrates. I actually felt like shit. This is getting tough. Let's go. I like it. I like a good challenge. This is why I like a good challenge. This is why I love bodybuilding. It's extremely hard, and you need to put everything into it, or else you're not gonna win, of course. So I was like, nice. This is what I want. I want the challenge. I want the hardships. Everything. Gimme. So yeah. Then on week 4, remember when I told you guys that since day 2, I was feeling like shit. This is not gonna go well. Well, week 4 comes around, and this feeling just starts to get stronger in me. I constantly feel like this is not a good idea to do this right now. We shouldn't be doing this right now. But I was like, dude, whatever. I'm just getting paranoid or whatever the fuck. Let's just continue. I do not care. I worked really hard to get here. I want this show done and dusted. But I left a crucial part out of this whole thing that I told you guys about, okay? The diet was okay-ish. I was okay with the diet. Workouts were amazing. I got like some godly pumps, okay, like dead ass. I'm gonna show you guys a picture right now. And the pumps, bro. Oh my goodness. I've never looked at that like that in my life. Okay, like it looks so good, in my opinion, of course. but but like it was so fucking good, you know. The pump was on point. I looked relatively lean, and it was just amazing. But, but now comes the part where it just goes fucking downhill. Okay, so I got inflamed. Like, and I'm talking about inflamed. I mean, like, I it was getting so bad, inflammation, that I had to eat pills and medication for it, okay? And I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, once a day, maybe in the morning. No, like twice a day, like literally 2 pills a day just for my inflammation. And at the start, it was like, I was like, okay, it's going back. Okay, all right, all right. I told my coach about it, and I was like, yeah, you'd really just start eating that shit, bro, because this is gonna be bad. Like you're still pretty early. I'm like, you're nearly in a month now into the cut out of the three, nearly three, and you're getting really inflamed, dude. You should start eating the meds, okay? Like do it right now, twice a day, 2 pills, okay? Like it was bad. It was bad, okay? Like it was really bad. And I was like, all right, sure, no problem. We can pop pills, whatever, like shit. It started going back. It was getting better, but of course I couldn't stop because the cut. And it at one point it got better, but then it got worse and worse and worse again. So by the end of the cut, it was so bad that I couldn't fucking sit down without pain, and I couldn't walk around without literally feeling like a fucking knot in my fucking ass. Okay, like I had that shit and was bad. Okay, week 4 ends. I am 86.5 kilograms. I went down by point 0.1 kilogram. So I was getting way leaner, but then again, the muscle mass just went up, and I was just confusion. I was like, well, I did a prep once. This did not go like this. Shit. All right. This is good but bad. Because I have to fit inside, the weight limit, which would be 78 kilograms for me. And I'm still like over 8 kilograms above the weight limit. And I'm 2 months out of it. Okay. 2 months, 8 kilograms. Do the math. That's pretty fucking bad. Okay. I was like, okay, whatever. Just continue. The inflammation got worse, as I said. And by the end of week 5, no, it got worse, of course. And I went to the coach. But at the end of week 4, we were posing. He saw like, all right, yeah, you're getting there somewhat. Let's change the diet again. Okay. He told me from next week on, you're going to eat 150 grams of carbohydrates every day you train. You're gonna eat 100 grams of carbohydrates when you're not training and just relaxing. That single day, by the way, yes. And you're gonna eat 50 grams of carbohydrates when you're doing cardio. I did that for a week. My inflammation got even worse, and I was like, dude, do I need to fucking operate this shit out of me by the end we're done with the cut? Because that would not be good. I don't want to operate on myself, or worst, absolutely worst case scenario, fucking amputate something. So that would have been really bad. And yeah, I don't know. The diet got really bad. Like it was really tough, not bad, but tough. But I was okay with it. Still trained as much as I could. I admit I did skip legs that week, if I'm correct, but it was, okay, whatever, inflammation. Anyway, we went to my coach, not on the weekend, but on week 6, actually. And I talked with him, and I was like, bro, look, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. My inflammation is really bad. It's nearly unbearable. And I've had this thing that I should stop since the second day, okay? Because I don't know what it was. It was just a feeling of some sort that I should just not do this. I should reschedule and prepare for the next one. And I was like, dude, look, let's stop. Let's stop. This is getting ridiculously bad. Inflammation is, as I said, nearly unbearable. My diet was tough, but I was okay with it. Like I told him this. He was like, well, yeah, I guess. Let's see what we can do for the next time. I told him I was gonna quit. He was like, all right, let's just see what we can do the next time for you so it's better with the inflammation and all that stuff. But yeah, this is what has been going on since then. Also, I took like a week off, I think. After the cut, I was just like, let's just fucking eat a little bit, like a little bit of sweet something. I'm not sure what exactly, and I just wanted to, eat like a really good meal. I wasn't even like I didn't want to eat like fucking pancakes or whatever. I just wanted to eat good chicken, like grilled chicken. That's what I really wanted to eat. So that's kind of weird, but hey, this is what has been going on. But from now on, we're just gonna keep on going with the bulk up until February, and then we're gonna, prepare for the show again, do a cut for the show, and hopefully this time it's gonna be okay, and I'm not gonna get inflamed like this time. But yeah, see you there next time.